Hello race fans, Ben Deathridge here, and we're here to recap video highlights of the 2018 season opener on Saturday, March 31st. We'll begin with the Todd's Auto Body Sprint Cars.
A different opinion. Here we go. And we're underway. Good start for Ricky Ashley with the 12 of Orion Redmond working the top shelf as they drag race down the back straightaway in turns 3 and 4. Lap number 1 completed in the books. It'll be Ricky Ashley, your leader. Over third, also starting to rut between Holmes and Forte. Ashley leads with Orion Redmond right behind him in stride. Redmond trying something on the inside, but Ashley says no. Ashley denies him on the inside. Shane Forte keeping Tanner Holmes back at this moment. 14 laps to go. As Orion Redmond will be third time the charm. Yes, it will. New race leader. Your winner, it's going to be Orion Redmond. Second place, oh my! Right in front of you top contenders. It's going to be Forte second. Ashley will finish in third. Tanner Holmes finishes fourth. And the 1K, Kinzer Cox, your unofficial top 5.
Orion Redmond of Roseburg, the 2012 Cottage Grove Speedway Limited Track Champ, picking up the season opening victory. Shane Forte second, Ricky Ashley third, Tanner Holmes, Kinzer Cox, rest of the top 5 finishing order. We move next over to the late models that were in town, and a good crowd of them in attendance in the pit area.
Gary Phillips to his outside, green flag is out. And this race is going to get started. Phillips off the pace, might have had some contact with the car too. He's going to go from second to the tail end of the field, but we will keep this one going green as the 9S of Justin Riker leads lap 1. Chuck Christian going to try and make the pass around the outside in the 42-2, going to try and make it 2 different leaders on 2 different laps, and it looks like that's going to be the case. Chuck Christian, caution. Justin Riker out of shape just a brief moment, getting into the 8 of Lynn McDonald. Looks like even Casey Vitale might have got a piece of one of the cars to overtake him for second. Tanner's made his move. Joey Tanner is in second place. Is Kai Frick going to take it back though? No, that is not going to be the case. Worst spot that he could be, because he is in front of the field. He has no idea where second place is. Is Joey Tanner going to submit a bid for the race lead down the backstretch? Tanner's got it. With just 5 to go, Joey Tanner takes over the top spot on lap number 25. Can he cruise away with it? Justin Riker in the 9, about to go down a lap. Chuck Christian trying to stick with Joey Tanner as Riker and Tanner make contact, coming out of 2. Preston Luckman trying to move into third, trying to make it around Kai Frick. Just a handful of laps left for Joey Tanner. The man-child Joey Tanner, victorious at Cottage Grove.
Joey Tanner Portland able to pick up the victory with a late race pass. Chuck Christian was the second place finisher. Kai Frick, Preston Luckman, and Brad Short, rest of the high 5 finishers for the first race of the seasons at late models at Cottage Grove. Going to be covering the Mohawk Metals IMCA Modifieds. We'll start off with highlights with the B main before we get to the feature.
Night will be done in the conclusion of the checkered flag. And here we go. B main for the Mohawk Metal IMCA Modifieds. Ray Ferrando sets the pace. Tony Bloom running in second. Eric Ashley third. Mark Gaylord possessing the 4th and final transfer spot. Green flag. Ray Ferrando, once again, a fabulous job of the V13. He's got firm control of the lead at this moment in time. Eric Ashley doing battle with Tony Bloom for second. It's Mark Gaylord fourth. And oh no, your leader, Ray Ferrando, off the top of the racetrack. Oh my! And is going to get together with green flag action. And being told by the race officials we're just going to go green-white checkered here, so this will not be a full 8-lap finish. One more time around for Tony Bloom. And your winner of of the B main, it's going to be Tony Bloom. Eric Ashley second.
Tony Bloom of Eugene would get the job done in the consolation feature for the Mohawk Metals IMCA Modifieds. Eric Ashley would finish in second, Dylan Hallberg third, and Paul Ray, multi-time sportsman champion coming out of retirement, was fourth. And those would be the 4 transferees into the feature.
Is set to get started. Green flag. Craig Hansen, an excellent exit out of the second corner on the high side of the racetrack, able to seize the initial race lead. Lap number 1 counted to Hansen as Jesse Bailey out of shape on the bottom. We may be going yellow as Aaron Elwes spins in turn number 4. 7th, 8th belongs to Aaron Sheeler. 9th, John Campos, and 10th, Nick Bissett. As Dustin Cady gets past his brother Justin for 4th. John Campos out of shape, goes into the infield. 3 wide, 4 wide, coming off of turn number 4. That is a race for 9th. Weinbarger back underway. Weinbarger bicycles hard, hits the inside berm, and Dustin Cady and Bryson James fighting for the race lead. How did Weinbarger not flip? Side by side, still the fashion as they come out of turn number 4. Lap number 13, Bryson James, new race leader. Not over yet though, as Dustin Cady in the 7, gripping the wheel a little bit tighter, finessing the throttle on the bottom of the racetrack, trying to stay with them. Weinbarger still in the top 5. He's running in 3rd. Then it's Aaron Sheeler and John Campos, your top 5. He was one of the heat race winners. In fact, your top 4 cars were all heat race winners earlier tonight. Bryson James 10 laps away from the victory. Colin Weinbarger digging on the inside underneath Dustin Cady for 2nd. John Campos running 4th, Aaron Sheeler 5th. Great battle for 2nd, but it's allowing Bryson James to construct a lead. Entering 3, exiting turn number 4, Bryson James is gonna win it.
Albany native Bryson James able to score the victory in Mohawk Metal IMCA Modified competition. A big win for him because 6 months prior he'd been severely injured in a sprint car crash in late September action at Cottage Speedway in 2017. John Campos, defending Oregon IMCA state champion, was 2nd. Dustin Cady 3rd. Colin Weinbarger, Aaron Sheeler 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We move now to the street stocks as they were on hand for the first race of 2018 at Cottage Grove.
20 laps of street stock action is going to start now. First A main of the season gets underway. Good start for Hunter Bloom here. It looks like Wayne Klink in the 42 off the top of the racetrack. And lap number 1, Hunter Bloom is going to lead it. Hunter Bloom out in front is Jody Tanner running 2nd. Kyle Yak 3rd. Michael Hollingsworth flat right rear tire in the 31. And he is fading. Kyle Yak, Jody Tanner racing hard for 2nd place as Yak on the bottom of the racetrack moves into the runner-up spot. Jody Tanner is 3rd. Oh my, trouble. RC Livey RC11, pardon me, in the 71 up on the front stretch wall, climbing it. He comes down to the ground, puts 4 on the floor, and we stay green. 3 laps into this one. Hunter Bloom has led the entire distance so far, but Kyle Yak on the bottom of the racetrack trying to get underneath him and seize the race lead. Good side-by-side action for position number 1. Hunter Bloom, still your leader. Kyle Yak running in second. Jody Tanner is third. Andrew Lincoln fourth. And Kevin Roberts fifth. As it looks like Kyle Yak has a slight advantage over Hunter Bloom. And Kyle Yak, new race leader in the 47. Andrew Langen running second is Raymond Bloom in the 33 E Cube, trying to get into third here. Kyle Yak in the 47 on the bottom of the racetrack. Andrew Langen up high. It's 8 to go. This time by is Kyle Yak again in turn number 4. It's been sort of his Achilles heel. Langen trying to make something happen here. What a run for Raymond Bloom in the 33 E Cubed. He's in third, battling with the 88. Oh my! As Yak out of shape, new race leader, 74, Andrew Langen. It's Andrew Langen. White flag, one more time around. Can he hold on? Jody Tanner and Raymond Bloom battling hard for fourth. And Kevin Roberts making a bid here for second on the last lap, as your winner is going to be the 74 of Andrew Langen.
Andrew Langen out of Jasper, parking in a victory lane for his first win of the 2018 season. Kevin Roberts rallied late to finish second, while Kyle Yak, despite a perfect night prior to the main event, would end his evening in third. Ray Bloom and Jody Tanner, fourth and fifth when it was all said and done. Last but not least, we're going to cover the Quality RV Repair Hornets, as they were in action and a good full field of them were in attendance.
And green flag will get this one started. Good start for the 7C of Josh Corley as the 13 of Travis Hillsman have the early race lead. Oh my, Hillsman bobbling a little bit, might sway him sideways. Looks like Robert Fetter in the 32F had the initial race lead. Good start for Hillsman, but Robert Fetter in the 32F is able to make the pass around the outside of him. Looks like we've got lap number 1 counted to the 32F of Robert Fetter. 7 of Greg Osborne, split the middle between the 13 and the 14. Osborne up to second. Oh, trouble as Hillsman makes contact for the outside retaining wall. Fetter still leads, but here comes Osborne, battle up front. That is for the race lead. Osborne on the inside of Fetter. Osborne and Fetter side by side, the fashion they're going to be at the start-finish line, but this time Osborne, your new race leader, on lap number 4. Fetter trying to reclaim the top spot via the high side. Josh Corley third, Matt Ferguson fourth, Casey Scott fifth, and oh no, trouble, Robert Fetter out of shape big time out of turn number 4 with 9 laps complete. Josh Corley is in front of the field. Corley gets around Joey Elvis first, but here comes Osborne up on the high side. Terrific race here in the Hornets. Corley navigating through the middle of the racetrack. Greg Osborne right behind him. Stoutenberg in the 007 goes down a lap. Elvis off the pace a little bit, but I believe we're going to be able to keep going green as Josh Corley's going to win his first night out here at Cottage Grove Speedway. Greg Osborne will be the driver that will finish in second. Eric Ashley is third.
Josh Corley able to best the field in Quality RV Repair Hornet competition. The Westboro driver able to put on a good display of dominance once obtaining the lead. Greg Osborne second, Eric Ashley, Casey Scott, Brad Moffitt, rest of the top finishers in that one. Upcoming events at Cottage Grove Speedway. Unfortunately, the racing action scheduled for April 7th has been rained out. So April 13th, Friday night, will be the first race of the season for cage karts. It'll be free general admission. April 14th, next Saturday, the Froggy 44 ran in tribute of the late Melvin Walker. It'll be the big race of the season for the Quality RV Repair Hornets. First time you'll be able to see the 360 sprints in action this year. Mohawk Metal IMCA Modifieds on the card, as well as the first race of the year for the IMCA Sport Mods. For more information, log on to www.cottagegrovespeedway.com, and I've been Ben Dethridge, your host, and thanks for tuning in on our weekly recap of action at Cottage Grove Speedway. We'll see you at the races.